Metallica's history goes back to late 1981, when drummer Lars Ulrich placed an ad in the LA Recycler as a drummer looking for other metal musicians. Guitarist and vocalist James Hetfield responded to the ad, and soon recruited Ron McGovney to play bass and Dave Mustaine to play lead guitar. The famous name Metallica was taken from a suggestion by Ron Quintana, and they quickly grew thanks to their amount of work effort, pure talent, and music chemistry. They created their first demo, No Life Till Leather, after a huge opener circuit performance in LA, and the demo was a hit. After many successful performances in the Bay Area of California, Metallica convinced bassist Cliff Burton to replace Ron McGovney and leave his band Trauma, and the band ended up relocating to the Bay Area. John Zazula pitched a deal with the band for his indie label Megaforce Records, and in 1983 they traveled to New York in a stolen U-Haul to record their first album. After their arrival in April 1983, Mustaine was replaced with Kirk Hammett, and they recorded Kill 'Em All, which blew up in the music scene. Ride the Lightning followed shortly after in the summer of '84, and Cube Prime Management as well as Elektra Records both jumped at their opportunity to take the band in the fall of the same year. Master of Puppets was released in March of 1986 and shared a spot with Ozzy Osbourne in the top 30 album charts. However, on September 27th of 1986, while Metallica was on tour in Sweden, the tour bus flipped and killed bassist Cliff Burton, who had a huge impact on the band's growth since his replacement of McGovney. The band chose Jason Newsted to take Burton's place and recorded Garage Days Revisited, which was a $5.98 EP of cover songs. After they embarked on their first headline worldwide arena tour, their huge hit self-titled album shot up to the top of the charts worldwide and stayed there for several years. Known as the Black Album by fans, it sold 16 million copies worldwide and won a Grammy, MTV, and American Music Award. In 1994, Metallica spent time recovering from their recent past struggles and also began recording their next album, Load, that was released in June of 1996. The album sold 5 million copies, and a second album titled Reload followed in 1997. In 1998 came Garage Incorporated, which is a reminder of the musical passions. However, Jason Newsted left the band in January of 2001, and producer Bob Rock filled in for the bassist's absence as the remaining 3 members worked on new music. In the middle of 2001, James Hetfield stepped away from the music scene when he found himself at a crossroads in his life, and spring of 2002 brought the reassembly of the band as well as the production of Saint Anger in a new studio. The album was released in June of 2003, and Metallica hit the road with Robert Trujillo as their new bassist. Following several shows and European headliners was their US Summer Sanitarium tour, and their documentary, Some Kind of Monster, became a majorly important documentation of Metallica's struggle on and off the stage. In early 2006, the band was encouraged to go back to their roots by new producer Rick Rubin, and continuous work in writing led to the release of Death Magnetic in September of 2008. April 2009 brought the band's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 2012 brought many performances as well as Metallica's live music festival, with headliners, full performances of the Black Album and Ride the Lightning, and each member hosting their own theme area. This year also saw the beginning of the production of a film project, and as the year began to end, the band announced the creation of their own label, Blackened Records. In May of 2013, Metallica engaged with the San Francisco Giants baseball team and staged a Metallica night with Metallica-themed activities and events during the Giants game. After China was played out for the first time on tour, Metallica Through the Never was released on September 27th, but it failed to smash the box office, even though it was critically appraised. Metallica had nearly visited all 7 continents as 2013 began to end, and on December 8, 2013, Metallica was the first band to ever play in Antarctica, and to play on all 7 continents in the same year. Metallica released its most recent album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, on November 18th of 2016, which was immediately a hit as number 1 on the Billboard 200. They announced recently that they will be touring the US in summer of 2017 for the Worldwide Tour, with Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat, and Gojira as accompanying acts. Metallica's near future holds possibly several more albums and many tours, but their legacy has made an impact on the world of rock and metal that influenced millions of people and artists alike. Their incredible 10 albums and countless tours and shows have planted thrash roots deep into the music scene, and they continue to change the world through music through the years. Not only has Metallica become one of the most popular music groups, but as people, they have left their footprints worldwide. Hopefully they will continue to do so and release more legendary hits that embed themselves deep into the world of thrash and metal music.